Hello, Leos. This is your monthly Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Well, I don't want to come together. Sometimes I forget what it look, guys, so pay me no mind, okay? Alright, guys, let's see what's going on for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And let's get started here. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to lay cards face down, and that way we can explore them together, okay? Alright, guys. Let's see how you see yourself. Ooh. Are you in a relationship, or are you wanting to be in a relationship? I get the feeling that this is something that you want. This is something that you're striving for. I think you're working on it. I think there's something that you have in mind that you want to do. You see happiness, you see potential happiness with someone. Pisces energy here. Let's see what the energy is around you. I think you're trying not to you're trying not to feel these cups. You're trying to think about this from a logical standpoint here. But why? I think it's because you're thinking about something in the past, because the King of Swords is looking towards the past card and not at the Ten of Cups here. So I think even though you see this potential happiness with someone, you're really not wanting to like fully involve your feelings in it. You're trying to think about it from a logical standpoint. Let's see what your challenge is here. Your challenge is to act. Your challenge is to act. Either, yeah, this is for you to act. For some of you, you actually need to travel to this person. And I feel like this is a lot of you needing to turn around. Like you need to move. I feel like you guys are thinking about this. You know what it is that you really want. And but I almost, even though the Hanged Man is not here, I feel like you're stuck almost, because this is how this card is slaying. The King of Swords is looking back at the past, laying on the table, and the Knight of Wands is facing out on the horse, moving, offering. You're being challenged to actually go towards what it is that you want, Leos, okay? There's like an era of really not wanting to truly acknowledge what you know makes you happy, okay? Let's see why you're here. I feel like, you know, this Ten of Cups is the result of something new that you've realized that you feel. Even though I don't feel like this is a new person, I feel like this is almost like a realization that you've had. Like your eyes are now open is what I'm feeling. Let's see where you're coming from in the past. I feel like you were waiting. I feel like you were waiting on someone to approach you. I also feel like the reason why the King of Swords is looking at the Seven of Pentacles is because the King of Swords, you're thinking about everything that has happened. You're thinking about all those pentacles are actual tangible things, things that have happened, um, things that were said, things that were done, you know, that type of thing. And he's really contemplating. He's too focused on, you know, past events. Very Taurus energy here. He's too focused on past events. So let's see what the best possible outcome is here. I feel like you need to go speak. Doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out conversation, because really the pages, they do not, especially the Page of Swords, does not do a whole lot of verbalizing. They mostly plan out things. And I feel like there's a need for you to stop planning and go and do it. I think you've done enough planning and thinking, is what I'm feeling. You know the truth. You know how you feel. This is how you see yourself. You see yourself in this relationship where you are truly, you know, fulfilled emotionally. You have a stable, where you can have a stable, loving commitment. I think you'll make it happen. I think you'll make it happen. This is energy that's exterior to you. This is the only major so far. So I think you're actually moving into a place where the energy is going to be such that it's going to be is going to want to propel you to go ahead and act. And I feel like you will. I feel like you will, because there again, this is how you see yourself. And this is actually why you're here at this point where you're thinking about the things that have transpired. And I think not only for you or that you've done, but whoever it is that you're thinking about these happenings with. The energy is going to be right for you to be able to act and manifest this if you want it, okay? What is the outside influence? Yeah, the Empress. I don't know whether you guys have ever heard me say this. A lot of people will say that the Magician and the High Priestess are partners. But for me, because the Magician is such a hands-on person and does actually act, so is the Empress. This is your outside influence, okay? This is who you guys are. And you guys really are a match. This is Aries, Taurus, Libra type energy for me, okay? You want this happy home with this Empress. This person is your match, like truly your match. And you, I think you feel that energetically. Something shifted. Something shifted where you definitely feel that here with the Ace of Cups. And I feel like, you know, you're hoping and wishing that everything turns out okay, because I feel like some things transpired here in the past that you're not that proud of, I'm getting. I feel like your hope in your hopes and fears is a Five of Pentacles. And I feel like this is all about you hoping that you guys can come together and be there for each other through thick and thin. Look at this. Through thick and thin. Do you see that? You have the not high priestess, the Empress over here. And you have the Magician over here. And in the Five of Cups, You know, I know a lot of people will say, and it is sometimes, the card of, you know, being left out in the cold, being rejected, you know, just feeling like somebody just really let you down. But if you look closely, you see a woman and a man. This camera messes me up sometimes, but they're right there together. Okay, they are there together, toughing it out. So for me, this is in this spread, you guys being able to be there for each other through thick and thin, regardless of what happens from here on out. After the Five of Pentacles, it's the Six of Pentacles, okay? I'm getting tired, guys. I'm sorry, because it's late here. And I'm really wanting to get these readings out. So if I am stumbling over my words, that's why. Okay, so in the outcome, look what we have. A brand new, passionate beginning where you both are attracted to each other. You both are attracted to each other. This is what you have. The realization, what it is that you want with this person. This is what you can have. But you're going to have to make it happen. You're going to have to make a move. You're going to have to say something here if it's what you want. Now, I know I waited to the end to say this, but of course, you know, this energy can be vice versa. And so this could be somebody else feeling this way about you, but this is your reading, Leo. So I feel strongly that, you know, this is you wanting to have a strong relationship with someone after you realize this.